Have you ever added a few beet slices to your salad or blended them into a smoothie, believing you were making a supremely healthy choice? You're not alone. For decades, beets have been lauded as one of nature's most potent superfoods, and for good reason. These vibrant crimson roots are packed with compounds seemingly designed for seniors seeking to protect their hearts, enhance memory, and maintain robust energy levels. Each beet contains natural nitrates that dilate blood vessels, improving circulation and lowering blood pressure. They also contain betalains, the pigments responsible for beets' deep red color, which act as antioxidants to combat inflammation, protect the liver, and even reduce the risk of certain cancers. Coupled with their fiber, folate, potassium, iron, and magnesium content, beets support nearly every system in your body. However, here's a surprising truth. Despite their nutritional wealth, many people aren't fully realizing beets' benefits. Minor errors in preparation, cooking, or storage can significantly diminish their healing properties, and in some cases, even pose health risks. Imagine a beet smoothie that causes a blood sugar spike instead of stabilizing it, or discarding the very part of the beet containing its most potent nutrients. That's why this video reveals 12 common mistakes seniors make when consuming beets, and how to avoid them. Some might surprise you, and mistake number 2 will truly shock you. If you love beets, or wish to incorporate them into your diet for improved energy, circulation, and longevity, stay tuned. You'll learn how to maximize their health potential and discover who should exercise caution when consuming them. Before we begin, please like this video to support our channel and subscribe to Ageless Vitality for more natural health tips specifically tailored for seniors over 60. In the comments, type yes if you'd like to see more videos like this. Now, let's start with mistake number 12. Mistake number 12, throwing away the peel. Many seniors don't realize that peeling a beet discards one of its most nutrient-rich parts. That thin, sometimes unsightly skin isn't merely a protective layer. It's where some of the highest concentrations of antioxidants and fiber reside. Betalains, the vibrant pigments, are particularly concentrated near the skin. These potent compounds aid liver detoxification, reduce inflammation and joint pain, and protect blood vessels from oxidative stress, the very stress that accelerates cellular aging. Peeling removes a substantial portion of these protective antioxidants before they even reach your plate. Let's not overlook the fiber. Seniors are at increased risk of digestive sluggishness, blood sugar spikes, and cholesterol buildup. The peel is rich in dietary fiber, promoting gut health, increasing satiety, and slowing the absorption of natural beet sugars into the bloodstream. Without it, you're missing a simple way to balance energy and protect your heart. The solution is simple. Scrub, don't peel. A quick rinse under running water with a vegetable brush removes dirt without sacrificing nutrients. After cooking, the skin softens naturally and blends seamlessly with the flesh. Most people won't even notice it. If the texture truly bothers you, peel it after cooking, minimizing nutrient loss. The key takeaway: avoid peeling beets. Keeping the skin on saves time, preserves nutritional value, and provides your body with crucial antioxidants and fiber, especially important after age 60. Mistake number 11, not using seasonings. Be honest. Have you ever tasted plain boiled beets and thought, this tastes earthy? Many seniors find beets bland or uninteresting simply because they overlook a crucial detail. Beets need the right accompaniments to enhance their natural sweetness and power. Beets are naturally rich in nitrates, fiber, and antioxidants. However, to unlock their full potential, they require ingredients that improve absorption and balance their flavor. Without seasoning, beets can taste dull, leading people to avoid them and miss out on one of nature's most potent healing foods. A squeeze of lemon juice or balsamic vinegar does more than just brighten the flavor. The acidity enhances iron absorption, combating fatigue and promoting healthy circulation. A drizzle of olive oil adds healthy fats that aid in the absorption of fat-soluble antioxidants like beta-carotene. This is critical for protecting your eyes, skin, and heart as you age. Herbs like dill, thyme, or rosemary contribute not only aroma, but also extra polyphenol plant compounds that work synergistically with betalains to reduce inflammation and support joint health. Even in smoothies, a touch of ginger or citrus can significantly improve the taste. Ginger provides anti-inflammatory compounds that complement beets' circulation-boosting nitrates, while citrus enhances the flavor and helps stabilize blood pressure. The takeaway: beets are not meant to be eaten plain. The right seasonings transform them from a simple vegetable into a superfood powerhouse, delighting your taste buds while delivering maximum health benefits. Mistake number 10. Using old, wrinkled beets. Grocery stores offer beets in various sizes and conditions, some firm and vibrant, others soft, wrinkled, and dull. Choosing poorly can deprive your body of essential nutrients after age 60. Freshness is paramount. A firm beet with taut skin and a deep, rich color indicates high levels of vitamin C, folate, potassium, and antioxidants like betalains. These nutrients protect your heart, support blood circulation, and bolster your immune system. However, once a beet begins to shrivel, it's not just the texture and taste that suffer. Nutrient levels decline rapidly. Vitamin C, highly sensitive to air and light, is among the first compounds to degrade in older, wrinkled beets. Instead of aiding collagen production and fighting inflammation, an old beet may offer little more than empty fiber. Beyond nutrients, as beets lose moisture, their flesh becomes woody, dry, and bland, making them less palatable. Seniors who rely on soft, easily chewed foods may find aged beets unpleasant and difficult to digest, leading to missed nutritional opportunities. To select the right beets, choose small to medium-sized ones. They tend to be sweeter and more tender. The skin should be smooth, not sagging or cracked. If the greens are still attached, they should be crisp and bright, not wilted or yellow. At home, immediately remove the greens, leaving about an inch of stem to prevent moisture loss from the root. Store unwashed beets in the refrigerator's crisper drawer in a breathable bag. Properly stored, fresh beets can last up to 3 weeks while retaining their full nutritional value. Old, wrinkled beets are more than unappealing. They signal the loss of the antioxidants and vitamins crucial for healthy aging. Choose fresh, firm, vibrant beets. Your heart, blood vessels, and energy levels will thank you. Mistake number 9. Discarding the greens. Many people trim the leafy tops of beets and throw them away. However, this discards a highly nutrient-dense part of the plant. Beet greens are a hidden superfood. Gram for gram, they can be even more nutritious than spinach or kale, brimming with vitamin K, calcium, iron, and magnesium nutrients that protect bones, regulate blood pressure, and strengthen muscles. They're also rich in vitamins A and C, supporting vision, skin health, and immune function. For seniors, these benefits are significant. Vitamin K, for instance, prevents dangerous calcium buildup in arteries while directing calcium to bones. Magnesium, often deficient in over 60% of adults over 60, supports nerve conduction, heart rhythm, and collagen enzyme activity. Beet greens are also packed with antioxidants and dietary fiber, fighting inflammation and promoting healthy digestion. Unlike beetroots, which contain natural sugars, the greens are extremely low in calories and carbohydrates. ideal for those managing blood sugar or weight. Beet greens are versatile. Sauté them with garlic and olive oil, add them to soups, stews or omelets, blend them into smoothies, or chop them raw into salads. Younger leaves are milder and slightly sweet. Wash them thoroughly as they can contain grit. Store them separately from the root in the refrigerator, wrapped in a bag with a paper towel to absorb excess moisture, and consume within 2 to 3 days for optimal freshness. Throwing away beet greens means discarding vital nutrients. Seniors need every advantage to protect their bones, heart, and immune system, and beet greens are a powerful free bonus. Stop viewing them as scraps and recognize their health-boosting potential. Mistake number 8. Forgetting salt during cooking. Boiling or steaming beets in unsalted water is a common mistake that diminishes both flavor and nutritional impact. While salt has a negative reputation, omitting it during beet cooking is detrimental. Salt doesn't just enhance flavor, it draws out and intensifies the beet's natural sweetness. Would you boil pasta in plain water? The same principle applies to beets. Unsalted beets are bland and don't reach their full potential. Moreover, cooking beets in lightly salted water preserves texture and improves nutrient absorption. Sodium ions penetrate beet cells, maintaining firmness and improving the body's utilization of electrolytes like potassium and magnesium. These minerals are crucial for seniors for blood pressure regulation, muscle contractions, and nerve health. Studies show that properly seasoned cooking water enhances flavor and prevents excessive vitamin leaching into the cooking liquid, preserving folate, vitamin C, and betalains. 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of salt per pot of water is sufficient. If you're watching sodium intake, use Himalayan pink salt or sea salt in moderation. These natural salts contain trace minerals that add nutritional value without excessive sodium. Forgetting salt during cooking doesn't just make beets bland, it diminishes their potential. Seasoning early unlocks their natural sweetness, preserves key nutrients, and results in a delicious, health-protective dish that supports your heart, brain, and joints. Mistake number 7. Wasting the canned beet liquid. Many discard the dark red liquid from canned beets, but this liquid is nutrient-rich. This vibrant crimson liquid is rich in betalains, antioxidants that reduce oxidative stress, support liver detoxification, and reduce inflammation. Think of them as microscopic bodyguards for your joints, blood vessels, and nerves. The canning process allows essential minerals like potassium, folate, and magnesium to leach into the liquid. Potassium regulates heart rhythm and blood pressure, folate supports red blood cell production and brain function, and magnesium keeps muscles calm and bones strong, nutrients seniors often lack. Discarding this liquid is like throwing away a natural supplement. While some canned beet liquid contains added salt, especially if packed in brine, the benefits can outweigh the risks with mindful use. Adjust overall meal seasoning, avoid extra table salt, and balance with fresh herbs or lemon juice. Choose low sodium or no salt added cans whenever possible. This liquid can be used in soups, smoothies, salad dressings, hummus, or even baking. Throwing away canned beet liquid is like discarding free medicine for your heart, brain, and joints. Use it creatively to transform ordinary dishes into collagen-protecting, circulation-boosting meals. Mistake number 6. Not blanching canned beets. A metallic or tinny taste in canned beets is a common side effect of the canning process. While not dangerous, it can ruin a meal and discourage beet consumption. This metallic taste masks the natural sweetness and richness of beets. Canned beets are sealed in metal containers, often with added brine. Trace elements from the can and the preservation process can interact with beet pigments, altering their flavor. Seniors, often with heightened taste sensitivity, notice this more. This metallic taste reduces enjoyment and discourages regular beet consumption, leading to missed health benefits. Blanching, a 1-minute solution, remedies this. Dropping canned beets into gently boiling water for 1 to 2 minutes washes away the metallic residue and restores their natural flavor. The earthy sweetness returns, the bitterness fades, and the beets taste fresh. This quick blanch doesn't remove nutrients, it simply removes the lingering taste from the canning process. Blanching is essential before adding beets to salads, where metallic notes are most noticeable. Even if further cooking is planned, a quick blanch significantly improves the flavor. Skipping blanching robs you of the full enjoyment and motivation to eat beets. Take 1 extra minute to unlock the natural sweetness, color, and health benefits without the unpleasant aftertaste. Mistake number 5. Avoiding canned beets entirely. Many believe only fresh beets are healthy, assuming canned beets are less nutritious or harmful. However, canned beets offer a convenient and still nutrient-packed way to obtain the health benefits of this superfood. Studies show that most fiber, folate, potassium, iron, and antioxidants like betalains survive the canning process. These compounds lower blood pressure, improve circulation, and reduce inflammation. For busy seniors or when fresh beets aren't available, canned beets are a reliable and effective option. The issue isn't the beet itself, but the sodium often added during canning. Some brands pack beets in brine, adding several hundred milligrams of salt per serving. For seniors managing blood pressure, heart health, or kidney function, this extra sodium is a concern. Rinsing canned beets under cool water removes excess sodium without affecting sweetness or texture. Even better, choose low sodium or no salt added cans. Canned beets are convenient. Fresh beets take an hour or more to cook, while canned beets are ready to use. Avoiding canned beets limits access to an easy, affordable, and powerful way to nourish your body. Especially after 60, when consistency matters more than perfection, canned beets can help maintain this superfood in your weekly routine without hassle. Don't dismiss canned beets. Handle them wisely. Rinse, season, and store correctly, and they'll provide nearly the same benefits as fresh beets without the time and effort. Mistake number 4. Only boiling beets. Boiling is a common method, but relying on it exclusively diminishes flavor and nutrition. Beets contain water-soluble vitamins and minerals like vitamin C, folate, and certain antioxidants. Boiling leaches these nutrients into the water, and unless you drink the beet water, you're losing valuable nutrients. Boiling also results in a soft, mushy texture and muted flavor. Instead, try roasting, grilling, steaming, or eating beets raw. Roasting concentrates natural sugars, creating caramelized sweetness and a firmer texture. Grilling adds smoky depth. Steaming preserves nutrients better than boiling. Raw beets are crunchy and retain 100% of their vitamin content. Juicing beets provides nitrates, antioxidants, and quick energy. Limiting yourself to boiling dulls flavor and wastes health benefits. Beets are versatile. Experimenting with different preparations keeps meals exciting while providing your body with everything it needs. Mistake number 3. Poor storage. The way you store beets impacts their freshness and nutritional value. Many toss beets into the refrigerator and forget them, resulting in shriveled roots, wilted greens, and nutrient loss. Beets are living plants, even after harvest. If you leave the greens attached, they draw moisture and minerals from the root. Exposure to air, heat, and light accelerates the breakdown of vitamins like vitamin C and folate. To store beets correctly, trim the greens immediately, leaving about an inch of stem. Refrigerate unwashed beets in a breathable bag or container lined with a paper towel in the crisper drawer. Stored this way, fresh beets can last up to 3 weeks. Cooked beets should be stored in airtight glass containers in the refrigerator for up to 5 days. Freeze cooked beets for longer storage. Store beet greens separately in a bag with a paper towel and use within 2 to 3 days. Poor storage wastes money, food, and nutrients. Proper trimming, separating, and storing keeps beets fresher, sweeter, and more nutritious. Support your heart, brain, and circulatory system by incorporating beets into your diet. Mistake number 2. Neglecting beets in desserts. Most people associate beets with earthy salads, roasted vegetables, or perhaps beet juice. However, limiting beets to savory dishes is a significant oversight, missing out on their versatile and delicious potential in desserts. Beets possess a natural sweetness, moisture, and vibrant color, making them ideal for baked goods. Many overlook this, believing vegetables are unsuitable for sweets, a misconception that sacrifices both flavor and nutritional benefits. Here's why beets excel in desserts. Their natural sweetness and moisture. Pureed or grated beets contribute a subtle, earthy sweetness while retaining moisture, resulting in rich, tender, and decadent cakes, brownies, or muffins with less added sugar or oil. Each bite provides a nutritional boost. Unlike refined sugar, beets offer folate, iron, fiber, vitamin C, and antioxidants. The betalains, pigments responsible for their deep red color, not only enhance the dessert's aesthetics, but also combat inflammation and support detoxification processes. Beets and cocoa are a perfect pairing, unlocking a new level of flavor. The cocoa's bitterness balances the beet's sweetness, while the beets intensify the chocolate's richness. Most people wouldn't guess the presence of vegetables, simply praising it as the best chocolate cake they've ever tasted. This clever sugar swap reduces the glycemic load by partially replacing refined sugar with beet puree, resulting in gentler blood sugar responses, especially beneficial for seniors managing pre-diabetes or type 2 diabetes. Practical applications of beets in desserts include blending cooked beets into a puree for incorporation into brownie or cake batter, resulting in moist, rich, and nutrient-packed treats. Grated raw beets add subtle sweetness and vibrant color to muffins or pancakes. A spoonful of beet puree transforms smoothies or chia puddings into antioxidant-rich and visually appealing delights. Beet juice provides a natural, healthy alternative to artificial dyes for pink frosting or red velvet cupcakes. In short, if your beet consumption is limited to salads or soups, you're missing out on a significant part of their culinary potential. Beets are a nature's gift to dessert enthusiasts, offering a way to satisfy a sweet craving while nourishing your bones, heart, and circulatory system. Don't confine beets to the role of a side dish. They're the secret ingredient that can elevate desserts to a level of both decadence and healthfulness. Mistake number 1. Consuming expired canned beets. This is the most dangerous mistake concerning beets. While seemingly obvious, many seniors unknowingly consume expired canned beets, potentially incurring serious, even life-threatening risks. Canned goods don't last indefinitely. Over time, even sealed cans degrade. The protective lining can break down, allowing chemicals to leach into the food. Worse, a compromised seal, even slightly, permits bacterial infiltration. One significant threat is Times Clostridium botulinum *, the bacteria responsible for botulism, a rare but deadly form of food poisoning. Be vigilant for warning signs. Bulging cans, deep rust, significant dents along the seams, or leaks indicate that oxygen and bacteria have compromised the can's integrity. Even if the can appears fine externally, pay close attention upon opening. A loud hiss, bubbling liquid, or foul odor signifies spoilage. Never taste test to confirm spoilage. A single bite could expose you to toxins. After opening a can of beets, time is of the essence. Leaving them in the open metal can accelerate spoilage due to the reaction between air and exposed metal. Always transfer leftovers to a sealed glass or BPA-free plastic container and refrigerate. They remain safe for approximately 3 to 5 days. After that, discard them without exception. Safe storage practices involve keeping unopened cans in a cool, dark pantry, away from direct sunlight, heat, or humidity. Rotate your stock, using older cans first, particularly if you have both fresh and canned beets. No beet, regardless of its nutritional value, justifies jeopardizing your health. Foodborne illnesses can severely impact seniors, whose immune systems are often more vulnerable. In conclusion, respect expiration dates. Thoroughly inspect all cans, and when in doubt, discard them. Beets are a potent food for circulation, liver health, and overall vitality, but only when fresh, safe, and stored correctly. Who should exercise caution when consuming beets? Beets are frequently hailed as a miracle vegetable, rich in nitrates, antioxidants, and fiber, supporting circulation, energy levels, and detoxification. However, like many potent foods, they aren't suitable for everyone. Excessive beet consumption can be detrimental to certain groups. First, individuals with a history of kidney stones. Beets are naturally high in oxalates, compounds that bind with calcium in the body. This can increase the risk of kidney stone recurrence, particularly oxalate-based stones. If you've experienced kidney stones, it's prudent to limit beet intake or consult your doctor before regular consumption. Staying well hydrated can also mitigate the risk if you occasionally consume beets. Second, individuals with naturally low blood pressure. The nitrates that effectively lower blood pressure can have the opposite effect if your blood pressure is already low. Nitrates dilate blood vessels, further lowering pressure, potentially causing dizziness, lightheadedness, or fainting. If you're on blood pressure medication, combining it with a high beet diet could exacerbate the effects. Closely monitor your blood pressure readings. Third, seniors managing diabetes or blood sugar levels. Beets, especially when cooked or juiced, contain natural sugars that can sharply increase blood glucose. While not prohibited, portion control is essential. Pairing beets with protein, fiber, or healthy fats, such as beans, nuts, or avocado, slows absorption and prevents sudden spikes. This simple technique is invaluable for seniors striving for stable glucose levels. This caution also extends to those with medication concerns. Due to their impact on blood pressure, circulation, and blood sugar, beets may interact with medications like blood pressure pills, diabetes drugs, or even blood thinners. Although uncommon, these interactions can either amplify or diminish the medication's effectiveness. Consulting your healthcare provider ensures your safety. In essence, beets are a remarkable superfood for most, but context is crucial. If you belong to one of these groups, kidney stone sufferers, individuals with low blood pressure, diabetics, or those on specific medications, don't eliminate beets entirely, but consume them moderately and thoughtfully. Pair them with other foods. With careful management, beets can still provide energy, circulatory support, and protection against oxidative stress without compromising your health. In conclusion, what have we learned? Beets are indeed among nature's most potent superfoods. Rich in nitrates for circulation, antioxidants for cellular repair, and fiber for digestion, they can lower blood pressure, enhance cognitive function, and boost energy levels. However, superfoods are only effective when used correctly. The 12 mistakes discussed, from discarding the nutrient-rich peel to ignoring freshness and even consuming expired canned beets can silently negate the intended benefits. For some seniors, these mistakes pose significant health risks. Making small, thoughtful adjustments, keeping the peel, seasoning appropriately, storing properly, experimenting with different cooking methods, and incorporating beets into desserts unlocks the full potential of this vibrant root vegetable. For those with kidney stones, low blood pressure, or blood sugar concerns, moderation and smart pairing ensure beets remain safe and beneficial. The key takeaway for ageless vitality is that strong aging isn't about drastic changes, but rather consistency and awareness. Each time you prepare beets correctly, you're investing in healthier circulation, stronger bones, and a body that feels lighter, cleaner, and more alive. Now, I'd like to hear your thoughts. Have you unknowingly made any of these beet mistakes? Which correction are you most eager to try, saving the greens or roasting instead of boiling? Share your responses in the comments. Your insights might inspire others in our community to make healthier choices. If you found this video helpful, like it, share it with friends or family members who frequently consume beets, and subscribe to Ageless Vitality for more science-backed tips to thrive after 60. Remember, health isn't built overnight. It's cultivated one bite, one habit, one mindful choice at a time. Together, we'll build a future of strength, clarity, and vitality. Stay strong, stay wise, and stay vibrant. See you in the next video.